today what we're going to be doing is another review on another head shaver. And of course, I grew my hair out just specifically for this video. So recently I did a video on this guy. This is the Remington Balder Pro or Balder Plus. And basically saying how a lot of these are essentially ripoffs. People swear by these. And I think they do just because of the shape and the contour of how it fits your hand. And honestly, I prefer ones with straight foil. I picked this one up because I said, ooh, 5 head. And of course, you know, I went crazy. I went above and beyond, and I got this guy. And then I have the 9 disc coming. I'm just getting these because I want to see if there's a big difference between a $100 version and then a $20 version. I'll put a link in the description down below to this one, to this exact one, because there's a lot of different copies. So let's just open this up and take a look at it. And we're going to see, of course, how it shaves. Interested in the quality, because for $20, I don't know what we're really expecting. It's pretty good packaging thus far. It's actually nicer packaging than what this came in. Now, keep in mind, this exact model, literally the exact model, the same people selling this on Temu are selling this on Amazon. Amazon is the electric version of Amazon. And then inside of the package, we get a little USB-C to a USB-A and then a little cleaner there. It's actually pretty good packaging. And you get a little protector that goes on the top of this. Okay, so let's zoom in and see what we're working with. I really don't like doing this to show comparisons side by side just because, well, that would be a different video. But I just want to show you, since this is essentially in the thumbnail comparing these two. I mean, we're talking about a $100 jam versus a $20 one. And you can see the discs are much smaller. You would think just because it has more coverage, you'll have less lines. And, well, that's why I did the video on this. So this being a 6 disc, that once this goes on your head, this one will not move. But these essentially do move all in synchrony. First one that I've seen that is a 6 disc, and I did purchase the 7, an 8, and a 9. However, actually I don't think I got an 8. I think I got a 7 and a 9, and I did not find a 10 or 11. So the quality of this actually feels pretty good. It's a little robust in the hand. It doesn't quite have the contour that a lot of them do, but I'm really interested in the shave of it. So we'll pull this off. You have your USB-C here to charge it, and that is out of the box 100%. I'm impressed. Not super bright. It's kind of dull, but... And if you hold down the power button, after 3 seconds, essentially it puts it into a lock mode, and then you can't turn it on. In order to unlock it, you just hold that down again for 3 seconds, give you a little countdown, start it back up again. In order to clean the heads, once you're done using it, you just pop that off, and then there you go. I mean, it's fairly simple. Keep in mind, when you are shaving with discs like this, it's not really a good idea to go straight. You just kind of want to move it in this type of motion. But I'm going to compare this to one that is essentially $100. While this is only 5, this is 6. In theory, this should perform better. Well, I guess this one would, because it's 5 times the price of what this is. But we're here for this. Let's give it a whirl and see how it goes. So what we're going to do is first test this guy, and obviously you are supposed to go like this when you do it, but we're going to see if I could get that same image where they show that straight line. I doubt it. Does it look bad? You laughing. How does it look?
It honestly, this one looks cleaner than that one did, but you still have a noticeable line.
Okay. Just for comparison purposes, we're going to test out the $100 one on another part of my head, just going straight back and straight forward.
All right, just look down for me. Same noticeable line.
And we're going to use this how you're supposed to use disc razors. Make sure you do not press hard while doing this, because it will cause razor bumps.
That looks really good. Wow, that cut closer than the $100 one did.
Okay, now you try. Let's try this one now in the same fashion. So now we're going to do the same line, which is right here, same fashion. Okay, so I can tell you right now that the $20 one is 100% shaving my head better than the $100 one.
If you look down, you'll see that there's still lines where he went over in circles with the $100 one, but there's no lines in the area where he went over it with the cheaper one. This is nice.
Don't do any of this. You don't want to do that with that one. Have it cutting. Doing a lot of the same spots.
I'm new to the circles, so I'm doing my darndest.
I do want to show you something because we use this for everything. I've done videos on this. I am so surprised at how many people want to see the shaving situations. But when I do the straight one, you know, this is just... It actually, I am really surprisingly shocked about this. And it feels much better than the $100 one. I mean, this feels... I don't know if I'd say it's better than the Braun, but it's definitely better than the Remington.
I got pretty darn close.
Yeah?
Yeah, it just misses like the softer hair. Mm-hmm. It gets the coarser ones good, but the softer, tinier hairs take more passes.
I just love in the images or the videos they show like a dude goes like this and it's a straight line. Horse shit. I did try to use this a couple times after the review, and I will tell you that every time I use this, I get really bad razor bumps, like really, really bad. Obviously, I'm not gonna be able to tell whether I got it from this one or the other one, but anytime I use disc, and usually that could be lathering up, but when I use the Braun Series 9 with no lather, no water, I don't get razor bumps. Disc style, that could be, usually, it's the dullness of the blades, right? Yeah, you can, yeah, I already feel it in the back of my neck.
I saw it, so where that one went.
So I feel like the blades on the $20 one are sharper than this, and this has only been used 3 times. And this is a name brand. This isn't like some Bo-Funk shit out of China. Well, I mean, it is. It just has Remington on the side. But I feel it already on my neck, like all automatically. I feel a lot. I don't know, is it red? Or...
Yes. So right here is where the Remington did, because you did a straight back. Mm-hmm. And where the Remington was is noticeably way more red than over here or on the side where we use the Braun.
And what about this guy?
I don't see any redness from where we used that one.
I mean, let me just go like this, see if I can get any kind of redness, because I feel it on the back of my neck already. Yeah, this is just that much better. So I would 100% recommend this. I mean, it's $20. The display isn't great. There's not a whole lot of features, but cleaning it is easy. So is it on that. But let's just clean this up real quick because it's probably a little funky monkey. Pop that off. One more thing worth mentioning is the USB-C is pretty exposed. Not a good idea. It's pretty good. I'm wondering if the 9 disc is just that much better than what this is. This gives me razor bumps. This does not. I feel like these blades are absolutely shit on this Remington.